Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Viewers, I welcome you all again to my channel with episode 5 of Entrepreneurship series. In today's session, we shall explore how to generate new ideas for new business and ventures. We identified different strategies for new entry and starting new ventures. You can watch my previous video for details. Now we are moving ahead to the idea generation phase. So let's get started. The main contents for discussions in these episodes are very obvious. Today we shall explore another new entrepreneurial profile of a very successful entrepreneur who is Pierre OMIDYAR. Then we shall identify the sources of new ideas, and finally we shall end up by summarizing the session. So let's open up the entrepreneurial profile of Pierre OMIDYAR. Pierre OMIDYAR is an American billionaire, entrepreneur, software engineer, and philanthropist. He is founder of eBay, OMIDYAR Network, First Look Media, Democracy Funds, and eShop Incorporation. He became a billionaire at the age of 31. OMIDYAR has always been fascinated with high-tech world and its ability to connect people. Born in Paris in 1967, his parents were both educated and successful in their own rights, his father a surgeon and his mother a linguist. He was not a particularly a good student, but made his way through Tufts University with a degree in computer sciences. He grew up in a technology environment, but it was all about building software packages that can solve people's problems and change the world. After college, he worked for a company that developed software for Macintosh computer as well as Claris, a subsidiary of Apple. His first entrepreneurial venture was co-founded in 1991 with three of his friends, a software company called Ink Development. Due to component of the business being dedicated to e-commerce, they later changed the name to eShop Incorporation. Although Omidyar did not invent the idea of online commerce, he did revolutionize it. While building eBay, he recognized the importance of the human transactions that was taking place behind the screens and keyboards. The fundamental principle that he understood that made eBay a success is that people have to trust one another in order for trade to occur. Traders, buyers, and sellers on eBay can rate each other, file complaints, and give feedbacks in regard to their experience with others on the site. His unending belief in the intrinsic good in people helped him create a winning formula that others thought impossible. In this way, Omidyar was able to build what is impressively known as the world's online market. When it comes to entrepreneurship, Omidyar believes that success lies in having the courage to fail. People with good or even great ideas never find success because they are too afraid to move forward. Beyond courage and trying new things, it appears that having a passion for what you are doing is Omidyar's next biggest theme for success. His natural interest in computers and softwares, as well as his intrinsic curiosity regarding the human conditions, make eBay a perfect fit for the entrepreneurial passion. His passion helped him through hard times, long hours, and criticism. Omidyar looked at the issues analytically, weighing the pros and cons of censorship and decency. His marketplace is different from other retail environments because of the lack of control by the company itself. While they control the design of the websites, all of the products are self-imposed by the customers. There are no sale clerks to train, layouts to design, or any of the traditional means with which retailers impact the customer experiences. At an estimated net worth of $6.2 billion, securing him a high spot on the Forbes 400 richest people in America list. Omidyar continued to inspire confidence in others with immense philanthropy projects through the Omidyar's network, based on the same principle as eBay that people are basically good. They use the tagline, every person has the power to make a difference, to get their point across. As stated on the Omidyar's Foundation website, because we are inspired by the people's resourcefulness, ideas, and ability to address even the world's most challenging problems, we believe that no matter what their economic, social, or political starting points, people everywhere can be empowered to improve their own lives of those around them. An entrepreneurial inspiration, Pierre OMIDYAR continues to leave a positive mark on the global marketplace. He has proven himself as an innovator, entrepreneur, and businessman, but above all, a humanitarian. His continues to be a source of inspiration through his kindness and unwavering faith in people. At the heart of the Omidyar success story is the creativity and uniqueness of the initial business concept. It was so we can take so many examples and motivation and inspiration from the entrepreneurial profile of and success story of Fire Omidyar. This part of the new venture creation process is perhaps the most difficult to actualize. What specific features does the new product or service need? A wide variety of techniques can be used to obtain the new ideas. No matter how it occurs, a sound idea and unique idea for a new product or service properly evaluated is essential to successfully launching a new venture. And good method for doing this is to look at the trends that will occur in the next decade. Viewers and entrepreneurs should carefully monitor the trends to see if any product idea and opportunities that can make the sense. He or she should also look at many sources of ideas as well. Some of the more fruitful sources of idea for entrepreneurs include consumers, existing products and services, distribution channels, the federal government, and research and development. The main contents for discussions in these episodes are very obvious. Today, we shall explore another new entrepreneurial profile of a very successful entrepreneur who is Pierre Omidyar. Then we shall identify the sources of new ideas. And finally, we shall end up by summarizing the session. The third source of new idea is distribution channel. Members of the distribution channels are also excellent sources for new ideas because of their familiarity with the needs of the market. For example, one entrepreneur found out from his sales clerks in a large department store that the reason his hosiery was not selling well was its color. By heeding the suggestion and making the appropriate color changes, his company became one of the leading suppliers of non-brand hosiery in that region of the United States. Federal government can be source of new idea in two ways. First, the files of the Patent Office count numerous new products possibilities. The Government Patent Board publishes a list of abstracts of thousands of government-owned patents. A good resource for such information is the government-owned inventories available for license. Second is new product ideas can evolve in response to government regulations. The Occupational Safety and Health Action (OSHA) mandated that first aid kits be available in business establishments employing more than 3 people. For example, the weatherproof first aid kit needed for a construction company has to be different from the one needed by a company manufacturing facial cream or company in retail trade. In response to OSHA, both established and newly formed ventures marketed a wide variety of first aid kits. Last but not the least source of new idea is the research and development. The largest source of new idea is the entrepreneur's own research and development efforts. For example, one research scientist in Fortune 500 companies developed a new plastic resins that became the basis of a new product, a plastic molded modular cup palette, as well as a new venture. Arnolite Pallet Company Incorporation, when the Fortune 500 company was not interested in developing the idea and released it to the entrepreneur. Alright viewers, now I'm going to recap all the main points of this episode. The starting point for any successful new venture is the basic product or service to be offered. The idea can be generated internally or externally through various techniques. The possible source of new ideas range from the comments of the consumers to change in government's regulation. monitoring the comments of acquaintances, evaluating the new products offered by the competitors, becoming familiar with the ideas contained in previously granted patents, and becoming actively involved in research and development are techniques for coming up with a good product idea. Well, viewers, another beautiful and golden words for today's episodes are from the great boxer and inspirational personality, and that is Muhammad Ali. He said, and I quote it, "The service you do for others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." So, the leading a life serving others is full of energy and contentment. All the good things come back to us that are being served in the way of Almighty and for the sake of humanity. So, always try to serve others. Well, viewers, here we have come to the end of today's episode. Hope you have gained some idea about the new venture business idea generation. If you get something good in this video, please serve others by sharing this knowledge with them. In next episode of Entrepreneurship series, I shall share the methods of generating new ideas, inshallah. Till then, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel and follow these social accounts for more knowledge. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay blessed always.